welcome back to my channel, Moon Girl Tarot. It's your girl, Chris Marie, back with another weekly astrological report and psychic tarot card reading for the upcoming week of January 15th through January 21st. Okay, so in this week of astrology, we have it starting off kind of slow, and then it's really going to get quiet before the storm. So we have Mercury in Capricorn creating a harmonious flow to Jupiter. Now this is good news for you, Leo, because for you in particular, you're going to have Mercury in Capricorn going through your 6th house. Okay, and in that sense, you're going to get news about money and about a job and things that you want for yourself. Now, this harmonious flow to Jupiter is in your 10th house of career and things of public. So recognition, I feel like you are going to be recognized not just publicly, but monetarily for your value that you've been putting in at work, and exceptionally for your projects. So if you've been doing jiu-jitsu, if you've been working hard at the gym, all of those January gymnasts, keep on going. I'm rooting you on, okay? You're getting that recognition and it feels good, so keep going for it. Now we have Venus that is going to be creating a square to Neptune happening the very next day. Now Venus is going to be in Sagittarius, and this is going to be traveling through your 5th house, and this is going to be affecting not just your creativity and your expression, but especially children and extended family if you have them. Now Pisces is going to be in Neptune, is going to be creating a little bit of that comfort and disillusionment that is coming from the 8th house. So basically what is happening is that your children and people of creativity, people out there are coming for you, Leo. They need your help. So you do have good things that are happening. You have good news that's coming into work. You got things of value, things that you value, and people are seeing that value. And of course, you love that recognition. And just when things are going great, surprise, surprise, people need your help, and that's okay. You're going to offer that help, and you're going to be able to do it, and it's going to feel good. Now, going into Saturday, we have Aquarius season. We have the sun changing signs, and we have Pluto changing signs for extremely long time. So this is going to set the theme. You're going to have to, say something, Leo. You can't always be in the middle, just getting along with everybody. And when these people come to you to make a difference, you got to make a difference. And in this Pluto in Aquarius, that's the thing, Leo. I get it. You're a fun sign, you're an exciting sign, and you're everybody's friend. But that's the thing, if you're everybody's friend, especially with one of your friend's enemies, or if you know something about this, or even with a family member, you're the one who's hurting people. So with the age of Aquarius going into that transformation, you are going to be out of your comfort zone, and you are going to be having to pick sides. Let's go ahead and dive a little bit closer into this week's psychic reading. Leo Sun and Leo Rising, welcome to your psychic tarot card reading for the week of January 15th through January 21st. And if you would like to get a private reading with me, you can get on my work list by going to www.moongirltarot.com. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your astrology reading. We're talking about communications and things that are happening outward in your public life, as well as good things that are about to change. Now, Mercury is going to be in your 6th house of Virgo of services, and this is going to affect this Venus-like energy because Mercury is at the 2nd degree of Taurus. So daily life is going to be your teacher at this time, and this week make decisions that boost your health and well-being. Venus is home of not just love and relationships, but the relationship to yourself. So anything or anyone that is upsetting your routine, try not to worry so much, but there is going to be some blessings in disguise. And then of course we'll talk about more of that Neptune-like energy. What are those hidden messages that are coming, from your subconscious that are trying to tell you? All right, and that Neptune energy is going to be in your 8th house. So it's serious, right? It's serious, and it requires so much vulnerability and honesty as much as possible. So let's go ahead and take a look at your week ahead, at the overall vibe, your overall aura energy, and what you might need to, also protect, the overall theme. Let's take a look here for Leo Sun and Leo Rising. Okay, so we have illumination. We have things that are coming to the surface. We have that honesty. We have that truth. We have things that are brought to the horizon that are showcasing light that where it was darkness. And you know, that energy that I was talking about, there is going to be things that are going to be, you know, very pressing, you know, that needs your attention, and we'll talk more about it. So when it comes to your earth sector, when it comes to work and finance, when it comes to work and the things that you do in your public self, your 10th house self, okay, there it is. We have the devil card upright, and there it is. Like, that's very, very thing. So there is something going on. There's an attachment that's happening with you. And Leo, when it comes to work, you know, this can mean a few things. There are a few things that are coming through. Maybe for Leo rising, Leo suns. But there is someone at work that is a distraction, okay? So you're having some kind of relationship with somebody that you know in the public, or you are wanting their attention, okay? And it's causing a distraction here for you, and that's the thing, you're kind of bound to it. Or it can also be a contract with work, and that's brought to light that you feel like almost literally like chained to it. Like, this is a relationship at work that you don't want to entertain. But in the sense, it's bringing you a lot of money and access to network and people and energy. So it's almost like you gotta ask yourself, like, how much is this worth, right? How much of the light is this brought into it, and how much more of it do you want of it, right? Capricorn, you're trying to please somebody or something here at work, and it's the wrong person. It's the wrong person. Okay, you need to focus on the earth sign, not on the other signs. When it comes to money outside of work and what you make with work, but just money in general, okay? We have the Three of Swords reversed, and this is good news. This is because, you know, Jupiter is going to be in Taurus. That is going to create that harmonious flow of something else. So you are going to figure out through the end of the week where you stand in this production of money. Are you happy with it, illuminating the light? Are you going to change your attitude about it? Or does it showcase something that, you know, that it isn't so bad? So I almost find you falling out of love with it, falling in love with it. And it is going to be a high intensity work week for you. That's going to be kicking off probably Wednesday, Thursday. And when it comes to that money, you're going to have some kind of blessings in disguise, and it's going to become, you know, it's the 8th house energy. It has to deal with death, sex, taxes. So maybe you'll be getting a refund, or, you know, maybe for some, you might be getting, you know, some kind of like trust or some kind of money. But, you know, that does come, unfortunately, with the loss of that. Not saying anybody's going to go, but, you know, that's what's pulling here through. Now, when it comes to your hidden messages, when it comes to the areas of air and, you know, communication with others and to yourself, okay, we have the Ace of Swords upright. So I really feel that you do want communication. You want better communication, and you're putting it out there. You're like, hey, talk to me, work with me. You know, you're almost having an invitation, but it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere else. That, like, you're almost missing the action part. You have the idea part, this communication. So I think subconsciously you're like wondering, you know, I'm lonely. Like, I want more of this. You know, I want better for myself, but it's like I hear all these things that you're telling yourself, like all these opportunities, like you're going to do better, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to do Elon, like all these goals, right? These little mini goals, but that's it. They're just goals. You're not applying the action. So let's look a little bit further. When it comes to communications, we have the Eight of Swords. So yeah, you're almost paralyzed by your resolutions. You're almost paralyzed by January in that sense, to where you bit off more than you can chew, and that's okay. You can pause, reach out for a distance or Reiki energy session with me, or just kind of take a day off, right, Leo? With that sense, you're so much in your head. I feel ya. Now, when it comes to emotions, how you feel emotionally, I mean, I get a little bit of idea, you know, and there you are. There you are, Leo. We have the Sun card reversed, and you're not feeling so cool. You're not feeling what, you know, not so rock and roll fun, right? And that is okay. Things are being brought out into the light, Leo. That's you. You're the sun. And the sun comes and touches everything on the surface. Things can run from the sun, but eventually things are caught up. And if anything, emotionally speaking, take care of yourself this week. It's going to be a busy week. Things are changing signs. We're going to have Pluto and the sun go into the sign of Aquarius. So you're going to feel this rush and you're not ready for it. So take a break when you can. Let's take a look at your intuition. Yeah, okay. You're tired. 5 of Wands. You've been fighting with people. You've been fighting with yourself. You've been fighting to prove a point, and you don't want to fight anymore. So it makes sense why you're not feeling the best of the energy emotionally this week. But stay nonetheless good about yourself. Positive. Positive progressive is what I call you. Acknowledge the energy. It can suck. It can be what it is, but it's what you do about it, okay? And I know you feel paralyzed about it, but you can still break those things down and work with me. I can help you manage those manifestations. Now, when it comes to fire, comes to love and your personal passions, let's look at love, the area of love. We got the 5 of Pentacles. So this means that you see the couple there, that you and your partner are going through a hard time. You are going through physical changes, monetary changes, demands, and you guys almost feel like you're pulling apart, but you're not. You're together. You're on the right path together for something greater. Let's look at more of love and your passions to yourself, Leo. And here you come up again, and it's the Ace of Wands. So you have another 1-1, and it's the action. This is the action part, and I like that. I think with hearing this reading, you're gonna be motivated, but give yourself a break. It's okay. Don't take the whole week off, but do kind of prioritize some time before you jump ahead into everything. And I think you'll find that a lot beneficial for this upcoming week ahead. And jump on back and let me know how things were able, to help you out. I hope this reading was able to service you well. Well, thank you, Leo, Leo Sun, Leo Rising. You're awesome. Have a great week ahead. I'll see you next time.